Hey, this is a quick overview of Vanguard VEO Discover 46 Sling Backpack camera bag. I have to say this is by far one of the most creative bags I have ever seen, and I have been through the bags, especially when it comes to cameras. Here's the things, some of the things I love about it. There is definitely some nice padding in the inside. You can see right away the yellow, which helps you see lenses in a dark bag are just horrible. Look at this backpack strap. I've never seen this before. Splits in two, so you can actually carry it as a backpack or keep it as one single layer for a sling back that with support. Now the back opens up pretty easily. Nice little zipper actually, and there's a perfect padding for my 13-inch laptop. Fits right in there. I'll go get it here in just a second and show you. And of course the typical Velcro inserts in there, but there's something unique about this bag. It's really kind of hard to say exactly what it is, but look at the little things that they thought of were just pretty impeccable. Like there's the laptop, fits in perfectly. The camera goes in the bottom part, and I just sort of went with where it could go. Like there's a long elongated opening there on the left, and with a a place for the lens. So I just took my camera as is with the battery pack attached to it and put it in this part. You can see just how I did it, and it actually fit perfectly. But what did surprise me was that when I went to open it, there's a opening preset right on the back of the camera, so you don't have to take this back off all the time. I'll show you that here in a minute. So there it is, in tucked there really nicely. The bag has ventilated on the back where the padding is. Man, this thing was very intuitive. I didn't even have to look at any of the directions to see how it wanted me to set it up. The zipper is pretty powerful. Now, I'm trying to do it with you while sort of paying attention to the camera and you, but it just slid on nicely once I was, look, it went nice. Now there's a little slide there for the cap of the camera right there. There's also, look at this hidden part. Boom, there's the camera. Just reach in and grab it. Pretty awesome. I didn't expect that. I didn't even know that I had put the camera in right. So there's also this little thing in the back here. Now this was interesting. This component here is just to help you strap your tripod on the back, and I had a fairly decent sized full tripod that I'll show you how it works. Now the bottom here pulls down so the tripod will have feet, like a place to put its feet. Just they thought of everything. So there it is there. I'll get a tripod and show you what it looks like. Now I thought at first this was the rain bag, but this is actually just the feet for the tripod, little thing that holds the tripod into place. And there is some pocket room in there too as well. See, there's all kinds of nooks and crannies in this thing for you to hide cards or filters or cleaners, anything you want. Now I went and got the tripod, so I'm just going to lay it in there. See, I haven't tried this before I talk to you. I like to see how intuitive a bag is. That bottom fits right in there. This strap goes here, and then there's another strap that will appear near the top of the bag that actually keeps it really, really secure. And that's where I discovered the rain part, and I'll show you that here in a second too. Now remember, again, I'm doing all this intuitively. I haven't read any instructions. I just wanted to see if I could figure it out. And there's another strap right there, that Velcro to really allow you to tighten it up, and it's Velcroed on both sides. And so I'm just winging it here, but look, fits perfect, sits on the back of the bag. And the back part where I'm going to be putting it against my back, it's on the opposite side of this. Now this head, I thought, well, let me see if I can keep this head on there while I'm doing here's the bag for the rain. This was interesting too, and I thought if I can retuck this back in, I'm doing really well. Actually, it was very easy. Now I ended up taking out the tripod. Even though this goes on and would have protected it, the tripod is typically going to be out. If I'm going to be doing a shoot and I want to protect the bag, I don't usually need to protect the tripod. But I just wanted to see. So that would have been enough protection right there. But then I decided, once I saw it like that, to go on and take off the tripod and see what the normal fit looks like. And it's, like I said, the material is pretty remarkable. I was really impressed with how the company thought of the little things. So I took the tripod out, as you can see, and I'm just pulling it down just to see how everything goes. And mostly the front part where the zippers are gets a good complete covering. And then, and you can actually fiddle with this on your own, but just that alone right there would protect the bag. But this goes all the way underneath, and I just wanted to do it to see if I could hurt anything. Oh yeah, there's actually a little release for it in there. So there, I just released it, put it over. Look, pretty phenomenal. Okay, now to be able to put it back together, is one of the things that has always concerned me with things like this. But watch this; it's fairly intuitive. I took it and I just found the little piece at the end, and I just started stuffing it in there in a sort of rotating motion. Let me just. First, I did hook it back to the bag. That's right. That's what you're not seeing there because the camera's just a little low. But I'm hooking it back into the backpack because it has a little clip there. And then I'm just stuffing. You'll see. Here, I think we can see it here. Yeah, just pushing it and turning it into a little pillow and putting it back in the bag. And let me see if I was smart enough to show you. Barely. So I apologize for that. It's hard to see what the camera's looking at when it's a phone. So the padding is extraordinary. There, I just put I think my phone case in there just so I could see if it goes. What these little pockets are for, because there's so many of them. Look, I'm running out of time, so I just want you to know this bag was extraordinarily comfortable, whether it was a sling or a backpack. I encourage you to give it a whirl. Great pricing, great design, great quality. Hope that helps.